Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another trailer reaction video. Now, last time I mentioned I was waiting on a certain movie trailer to come out, but it hasn't yet. Today it finally came out for a trailer called Shelby Oaks. Now, unless you watched a certain movie critic, this name probably wouldn't ring a bell. But if you know the name of Chris Stuckmann, this should ring a bell. Now, this is his first theatrical feature horror film he has directed. Now, I really don't remember too much what it's about. I've been waiting for a long time for a trailer, and I normally don't react to. Now, they've released the official trailer, but like two versions: red band, which means restricted, and green band, which is mainly a trailer that's like for approved audiences or something, you know. But the red band trailer, I'm gonna react to it because I don't normally react to horror movie trailers that much, and yeah, this is gonna be kind of interesting to see. And I'm gonna be talking about a little bit my thoughts about Chris Stuckmann currently after I get done watching this trailer. But this is something I'm really interested. I really like to support. You know, one of my used to be one of my favorite YouTubers, so works. But I think he has a future in movie directing. But let's see. And I still say that there'll be a link in the description for the trailer below so you can watch it before you watch my reaction. In fact, I'm going to put in two links for the trailer. I'm going to react to the red band trailer, like I said, but I'll also be posting the green band trailer in case you don't want to see something that's really R-rated and stuff like that. But red bands is basically just for people 18 and up, and green band is just all ages, I guess. But if you hear anything what's been going on with YouTube recently, what they're planning to do, it's like I don't know what to say about it. But don't, YouTube, I'm 32 years old, so don't treat me like I'm 5. So just don't take it too hard on a lot of adults here. So anyway, Neon is distributing the film, and they just put out the trailer earlier today. So let's check out the red band trailer, and hope you can hear the audio. I'm just testing the audio, make sure it's not all, the audio's like really low. So come on. Okay, let's watch the Shelby Oaks trailer and see what this is. Old TV, old stuff, I miss this.
Welcome back to the Paranormal Paradise. Today we're taking our first foray into the abandoned town of Shelby Oaks.
It's kind of crazy to see Chris Stuckmann's name in the trailer. Ooh, doggy. Most promising new voices in horror. Well, I hope so. Again, I'll explain at the end. It's October 3rd. It's coming out October 3rd. Well, it looks like we didn't get that much, but for a horror trailer, that's kind of what I expect. You don't want to give too much away. But it does look, as someone who's not really into horror films, but I like to have an open mind when it comes to different kind of genre of movies, it does look really, really creepy. Now, being with Neon, unfortunately, a lot of their movies don't come out to my local theater, so I don't think they might get Shelby Oaks. But I hope they do. I'm not sure. but it looks really, really creepy and appropriate to release it around in October. And so yeah. Now about Chris Stuckmann, he was one of my favorite movie critic reviewers. He still does. He reviews movies, but he used to review bad ones as well. But in the last few years, he hasn't. And honestly, I have not watched his reviews in a long time now. But I felt like at this point with his movie reviewing style, like I feel like he's losing touch with it. That's just me. But I really think he should definitely like move forward to more like if he's losing passion in his movie reviewing, then I think he should just move on to directing horror movies like this. Like he wrote the script and he directed it, so and this was crowdfunded. So hopefully if this movie turns out really good and it becomes a hit, I hope he does more movies like this. Like he could move on to become a more professional horror movie director. Maybe he could do all kinds of genres like drama or comedy, because like I have nothing against Chris Stuckmann. It's just that I miss his negative movie reviews. Like, I really enjoyed his negative reviews on bad movies. They were a lot of fun. He had a lot more passion. But while there's nothing wrong reviewing really good movies, I think he's just starting to lose passion for that. But like I said, I don't dislike Chris Stuckmann now. I just kind of see him more like his future would be more brighter if he does like moves on from reviewing movies to just doing like directing more movies, writing more scripts for movies and stuff like that. I think he has a bright future ahead of this. But from the looks of the movie, I'm kind of pleased. It does look really creepy, but we'll have to see. And this one's probably one of those movies that's definitely going to get an R rating. Again, it might not come out to my local theater, but I would like to support this film. So that's my reaction to the Shelby Oaks official Red Band trailer. If you have seen any of the trailers, it could be just Red Band or Green Band. The Red Band showed a little bit few gore, but I don't know what the Green Band trailer looks like. But like I said, I'll leave the links in the description below for both trailers, like which ones you want to watch. Like Red Band's more restricted, Green Band's just for regular audiences. So what did you think? Are you looking forward to this movie? Do you still watch Chris Stuckmann? Do you think you still enjoy his movie reviews? And what do you think of him as a whole? So yeah, just want to like mention a little bit about that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Adios.